Good morning, you guys. As you can tell, I am not awake. Karina and I are gonna pick up some coffee and breakfast on the way to campus. I have not been feeling very good this week, and I had not planned anything on paper for this video. So, my voice sounds more manly first thing in the morning when I have a sore throat. Listen how deep my voice sounds. It doesn't sound like this ever. What up? All right. I'm intimidating and masculine. All right, that's enough. I've realized that I've been sort of slowing down in the last week or two, so I'm definitely concerned about burning out. So what I'm gonna do is this weekend I'm gonna go to my parents' house in Ottawa, and it's Father's Day this weekend, so I'm gonna go to my parents' house in Ottawa, see them, see the family, and just kind of kick it with them for a little bit and come back on Tuesday. It was Karina's idea. She's the one with the good ideas. You look very...
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah, you look really hyped. You look really hyped up.
I wish I got more food.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
I'm gonna have some in your muffin. Yours is mine, baby.
Is that how relationships work? I'll pass. Managed to get 80 questions done. Congratulations, Manny. That's the extent of your productivity today. Woo.
Half day.
It's a half day. It's a half day. There's so many daffodils things. While we're here, let me show you the gym that we've been going to. So in there, that's the gym. That's Club La Cité. That's where we've been going. It's pretty cool. It's like It's like Newcastle all over again, having a gym and a grocery store right next to the house. Very convenient.
It's like we have a double date.
What was up?
We have like a double date with the
Yeah, that's gross. That's never said again. Because that made me sad. What's up, everybody? No, your voice cracked. What's up, everybody? Everybody makes fun of me for trying to do an exciting intro. You guys suck.
I mean, like, your enthusiasm is fake.
What's up, guys? I am at my parents' house in Ottawa, and that's my lovely brother, Daniel.
Hi.
Piece of work he is. Are you heading up?
In a minute.
Okay, all right, bye.
No, I'm still here.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, I love you too. You still here?
Yeah.
Jesus. Leave. Bad news. We're out of coffee. There's no coffee. Okay. Well, let's just try and do this without the coffee. A few weeks ago, one of my first followers got in touch with me and sent me a request just asking about, some tips about how to, live a more balanced lifestyle, especially while doing med school. A lot of you guys are in med school, a lot of you guys are in some sort of grad studies, or a lot of you guys are trying to get to med school. And as somebody who struggles with balance a lot and tries to find some semblance of balance in everything I'm doing, put together just a list of just kind of like 4 tips that I've been trying to apply to myself and try to remind myself on a regular basis in order to find some sort of balance, especially with this whole process of med school. I'm really grateful that I've got people like Karina and my parents who are really, really good at reminding me to really work at finding some balance. The first thing is that you've got to prioritize. We are in a really, really demanding line of education, and it takes a lot from us, it takes a lot out of us, it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of time, and that means that you have to you have to focus on the things that are the most important to you. So you have to set your goal or goals, and you have to put those at the top of your ranking of what's important to you. And everything else from that point has to kind of support those goals. So if your goal is to score really well on your boards, you got to put that as number one, and everything needs to kind of fit into that and to kind of support that a bit. So once you start prioritizing, then you got to set a schedule. You got to start scheduling things. Now, this is one that, like I said, these are things I'm trying to apply to my life. Scheduling has never really been a thing that I've done very well, that I enjoy doing very well. And I'm really, really trying to make a point of just giving myself some semblance of structure on a day-to-day basis. So you set your goals, you decide that you want to get a certain thing done. Now you have to schedule how much time you have to get those things done. Now, on top of scheduling how much time you have to get those things done in a day, you also have to keep in mind that you need to make time for yourself. You need to make time to not just do work all day, but to also do things like eat and to sleep, and to maybe try to see family, or to try to talk to family, or talk to do things outside of school. When you schedule your big blocks of work for a day during school or during your exam prep, also remember to schedule in times that you can schedule breaks in. Schedule breaks, schedule meal times, schedule workouts, schedule time for hobbies. Like if you guys like to make videos, schedule time to make videos. If you guys like to make art, if you like to build things, try to schedule some time here and there to do things that kind of speak to your creativity and speak to things that help you as well. And definitely schedule time to try and be with family and friends, and be with people who are important to you, people that you love. That schedule is it's really helpful, because it kind of gives you a to-do list of what you can get done, what you want to get done a day, and hopefully you can stick to it. We definitely recommend doing things that aren't related to school. Throw these in the schedule. Like I said, make time for family, make time for friends. I make videos. Videos is one of the things I do, and during this past year, I stopped making videos, and I could feel myself not enjoying the way that I had in first year. Like, that was a really big part of my balance. When first year, I made more time to make videos and to put content out, and I felt really good about it. And then second year, I just wasn't doing that at the same pace, and it didn't feel as good. So I realized that this is part of my healthy balance to do this. So I would definitely urge you guys to find something that you enjoy doing that's outside of school, and make time for that. Last thing I would recommend: make time for important people. This won't last forever. This process that you're in right now, like, it feels like it will sometimes. It won't last forever. So you got to make time for the people who will be there beyond med school. Make time for those people, because there are people that love you. And call home every once in a while. Talk to your parents on the phone, or talk to your old friends back home. Really connect with people. The last thing I want to say: keep in mind, guys, balance is not a end point. Balance is not an end of the journey. Balance is a constantly ever evolving process in which you have to be self-aware, and you have to keep an eye out and keep a feeling out for when you feel yourself tipping off of balance. It's a fluid process. Some days it's going to be not balanced at all. You might not be balanced at all for an entire month, but as soon as you realize you're kind of off your balance, the practice is to constantly try and get yourself back in line to where you want to be. So just remember, it's fluid, it's always changing, it's not an end point, and hopefully that'll help. I really do hope these tips that I've kind of picked up along the way help. And never feel, if you feel like you're unbalanced, never shame yourself into feeling any kind of way. Just make the note, make the point of it, and just kind of get back into where you want to be. I am going to call it a night. Like I said, I'm at my parents' house. I dropped in to see them for Father's Day, and kind of managed to surprise my dad, which is cool. Mom's gonna be in later. We're gonna do dinner, and it'll be good. It'll be really good. It's good to be back. This is part of the balance. I realized that I need to see the family, and I need to spend some time with the family before I complete the second half of this step one grind. So fingers crossed, it's gonna be great, and everything's gonna go well. I'll see you guys later. Bye.